Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, we're back. Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Live. It is Monday, the 15th of June. It's 9 p.m. French time. What's going on? Apart from it still being light out. Cheers, everyone. Salty. I've been off for a couple of weeks. Well, just 1 week. So yeah, how are you? I've missed you. Hello, Mr. Eve Stadler's in the house off of YouTube. Gio Trevi. We've got some Instagram in the house. Come on, you Spurs. Are they? What? It's so random. Belgium are playing today, though. Hello, off of Instagram. How are you? How's everyone doing? What's going on? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very well on this rainy, stormy Paris day. It was sunny. It's going to be hot as fuck this week. So I'm not looking forward to that. It's going to be even hotter this weekend in Sevilla, where I'm going for a weekend trip with my friends. It's going to be 40 degrees. So I'm not looking forward to that. But how are ya? Hello, Rachel Forsyth off of Facebook. You know, I found out a recent statistic on my Facebook is that actually it's not all old people that follow me on Facebook. It's like mostly 25 to 34-year-olds, but it's not only old people, which everyone seems to think. So yeah. Hello, Paul. What do you think of the current situation in England, with all the protests and so on? It's the same shit everywhere, isn't it? Although they just banned, what's it called? Social media for under 16s. So I guess I'm losing all my 16-year-olds. Oh, Jesus. Rachel, Monaco looked wild. I love your video you were watching from the room a couple of down from where we stayed last year. Rachel, Monaco. I tell you what, it wasn't even just Monaco. It was the whole last 2 weeks were wild. I didn't sleep a lot. It's the busiest I've been for a long time, except when I'm on tour. But it's even more tiring than when I was on tour. Like basically 2 weeks ago, my good friend Isaiah from Hong Kong, he's Canadian, but he lives in Hong Kong. And he came over to Paris because we got invited, or I got invited to the Monaco Grand Prix from that hotel room because I stayed there last year for my show. When I did my show there, they put me up and they very kindly, shout out to Benedict from the Fairmont, allowed us to come for 2 days, the Saturday and the Sunday, to watch the Grand Prix. We're both huge fans, so I invited Isaiah over. And so he landed on the Wednesday before the Grand Prix. And on the Wednesday, we spent 2.5 hours scrolling through Roland Garros to get Roland Garros tickets for that evening. It was the, the quarterfinals, which lasted 1 set and a half. So we paid about 500 euros for 2 tickets, sat opposite from each other. And it lasted for 1 set and a half because one of the guys got injured. But that was day one. The next day, we had to get up really early to get a train down to Marseille, which is where we were not even staying. We were just going to Toulon. We were staying in Toulon that evening. But we went down to Marseille, spent the day in Marseille, got a rental car in the evening in Marseille, and then tried to get to Toulon, but they closed all there was roadworks everywhere. So we got to the hotel at about 1 o'clock in the morning, then had to wake up the next day for me, because my wife had already bought me Formula 3 driving experience where I could drive a Formula 3 car around for the day with some other people, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that, while basically Isaiah looked at me and took photos of me and videos of me in my Formula 3 car. I've got a picture here of me in the car. Oh, of course it doesn't work, because nothing ever works when I make it happen. There it is, me in a Formula 3 car. So that was super fun. So that was on the Friday. And then on the Saturday, I texted the woman from the hotel being like, hey, is it worth us coming to Monaco for, Saturday, even though we don't have tickets? Is it still worth it? Is it still a cool experience? She's like, yeah, absolutely. The atmosphere is incredible. Come. And we were like, all right, we'll come. And then an hour later, she's like, oh, by the way, we have some extra like hospitality spa tickets going if you want them. They're 1,500 euros each, and you can come. And me and Isaiah were like, yeah, 1,500 each is too much. So we were like, it's okay, we'll come to the city anyway and have some fun and see what the vibe is about. And then like an hour later, we got to Nice. She was like, actually, no one else is coming. Fucking come and enjoy it. And we were like, what is going on? So the first day, we actually got to watch the race from their, what do you call it? I guess it's their spa. It's where you normally have like at the hotel. And so we got to watch qualifying. Which was super fun. What is going on with my screens? It's not happening. It doesn't matter. And then the next day was the race. We didn't sleep for almost all of it. It was a crazy experience. A lot of fun. And then we got back on the Monday night, because the Monday day we were with my friend Charlie Winston, who lives down there. Oh, it was unbelievable. So yeah, it was very cool. Shout out to Benedict from the Fairmont Hotel. Also, shout out to the theatre Princesse Grace, who is where I performed, and they hooked me up basically. Why not Formula One? Because you can't drive a Formula One car. It's impossible unless you have 15 people around you. So you can't actually drive a Formula One car unless you have like some sort of connection with a Formula One team. So you can do Formula 3. I don't even think you can do Formula 2. With the school that I went driving with, they only offered Formula 3 is like the highest up, basically. So yeah, super fun. Me and Isaiah are I've only seen 2 Grand Prix in my life. One was with Isaiah in 2014 in Abu Dhabi, which was incredible. And to be honest, right, this is a photo of us two. Oh, can I show my phone? Will it work? Will it work? It is all black. It does not work. Got to blow the connector as if we're in 1999. Right, go. Ready? Let's see it. It does not want to connect with my phoneage. Pause phone. It's not working. Anyway, oh, it's gone black now. Anyway, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do, mate. I'll tell you what I'll do you one, mate. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I don't want to do that anymore. Oh, it's technical, Taylor. It's technical, Taylor. But I wanted your opinion. Basically, this is us in 2014, right? In Abu Dhabi, right? And now, let me show you a photo from last week where I'm like, you know what? For 10 years difference, we're looking almost better than we were. Let me turn the brightness down on that so you can see it. I think we were 30 back then, and now we're 40. I mean, technically we were 29 and 39. But you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, we actually impressively look pretty good. It's only a matter of time, though, before the hair starts falling out and the wrinkles start happening. Keely, Noah, do you run on 3 hours of sleep a night? No, I usually run on like 10 hours of sleep. Listen, I used to sleep a lot. I used to sleep like 10 hours. Now it's probably 8, 9 max. I can't sleep longer than that. But when those kind of events are happening, it was mental, because obviously we were sleeping in Nice at a poor man's hotel. Also, by the way, I can't share the bloody thing. Why isn't it working? Check out. So we got invited to the roof of the Fairmont. There's a place called Nikki Beach, which is like a really like over the top restaurant bar sort of situation, right? And I picked up the menu just to see what was going on. Check out some of the prices. So a bottle of champagne, a bottle of normal like Perrier Jouet, which isn't even that exceptional. A bottle of that they didn't have. Oh wait, hold on. They've got cheaper champagne, right? They got a bottle of Tétanger, I don't know how you say that. I've never said it in. Just a normal bottle of Tétanger. What's the cheapest one? Perrier Jouet, a normal bottle, 520 euros. And then the Magnum, 1,100. But if you go down to the proper bottles, look at the state of this. a 3-litre bottle of one of the champagnes goes up to 24,000 euros, and a 900, so like a 900 centilitre. What's that? 300, that's 3 litres. A 9-litre bottle of whatever that pink thing is, Armand de Brignac, was 85,000 euros, and they actually bought one. Crazy. So yeah. Who am I rooting for in F1? Listen, I was very happy that Lewis Hamilton finally got a win with Ferrari yesterday. I mean, I'm always rooting for the person who isn't winning, basically. And so for the 7 years that he was winning, I was like, somebody else should win. And then when Max Verstappen started winning, I mean, I do think he should have, I think that he should have won the 2021 championship because the rules were all fucked up. But also, Max, when he started winning, I was like, all right, he's won one, great. And then he started winning like 3 or 4. I was like, all right, let's get someone else in. And so last year, weirdly enough, I wanted Max to win because it was the comeback story. So, and now Lewis is like a comeback story. So, you know, that's what's happening. Anyway. Remark Central's in the house. Love seeing you boys together. Mark, good to see you, my friend. Now, here's an interesting thing. Do I have a picture of me, Mark, Remark Central, and Isaiah? I don't think there's a picture of the three of us together that I have. You're not even in my phone as a person, like, picture-wise. Does that make sense? You're not tagged in any of my pictures. But let me go back to some of my days at Apple. Let's have it. Can I find one of Mr. Remark Central and I? And Isaiah, because we were on different teams, so it didn't quite, that's all, that stuff, don't think so, Mark, because obviously we weren't based in the same place anyway. Anyway, Mathilde Huguenot, I'm French, just wanted to tell you that I really enjoy watching your videos. Thanks very much. They make me laugh and brighten my day. Keep up the great work. Thanks very much. Aging like a fine wine. Oh, thanks very much. Oh, you're all too nice. You're all too nice. I tell you what has helped is exercising. Because even like 2 years ago, I looked much worse than I do today, right? If I go back to like 2022, I look like shit. And that is mostly too much alcohol, not enough... 2022? All right, let's go back to 21, because 2022 I was looking all right. Wait, that's a horrible photo of me anyway. But there was some, I'm trying to find a photo without someone else in it now, just so you can see my, oh God, look at the state. I mean, I wasn't too bad, but I mean, there was definitely some weight that needed to be shaved off there. And I did. Started running, stopped drinking alcohol, but now I'm back on the alcohol, but I'm still running. So, you know, it's... Comedy Stop Paris is in the house. Hello, Comedy Stop Paris. What's going on? Georges Garbino Jr. Hi, Paul. Loved your show, Franglais. You've got 2 other shows to watch as well. 3. No, 2. So British ou Presque and Bisous Bye. And at Switzerland, I was there recently. And by recently, I mean in October. Am I coming back anytime soon? Not that I know of. What a coincidence. You visited Perrier-Jouët last week, and now you're talking about it on the live. Yeah, who are they owned by? It must be LVM. No, it might not be LVMH. But anyway. Predictions for the France match tomorrow in England. France are playing Senegal. It's going to be quite a politically charged match. I think France should walk away with it. Having said that, Spain should have destroyed... who are they playing? Costa Rica? Or were they playing... Cap Verde? Who are they playing? Today. And I didn't watch it. Cabo Verde! Is that a different one to Cap Vert? Or is that just how they pronounce it in Portuguese and French? What do we call it in... What do we call it? What do we call it in English? The Green Cape? No, because Cabo is like... What is Cabo? Cape? What is it? What is it in English? Anyway, because the French just like calling it French shit, they'll just translate it. Why did that... Hold on. Here's a question. Why is Cap Vert? Why have the French taken the Portuguese, which is Cabo Verde, right? Why have they translated that to Cap Vert, but then they haven't... The French don't call it La Côte Riche. They call it Costa Rica. So I don't understand that one. But they'll translate République Dominicaine as República Dominicana, right? So what's going on, France? Anyway, Spain should have destroyed them. That wasn't answering the question, was it? It was France. So France, I think, will win against Senegal in theory. And England, I think, are going to lose against Croatia because we lost to them in 2018 in the semi-final. I feel like we've beaten them since, though. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. In English, it's Cap Verde. How do we say it? How do we pronounce it, though? Cape Verde? Cape Verde? How... Cape Verde. Is that how we say it in English? Oh, God. The Spanish translates New York to Nueva York, but the French calls it by its English name, New York, yeah. They call it Nueva York, Nouveau York. But the French will translate New Brunswick to Nouveau Brunswick, yes. And British Columbia as La Colombie-Britannique. Oh, God. Maybe we should make another episode, a 10-year special episode of What the Fuck France. 10 years, almost. I think episode 1 came out on the 10th of September. So we're getting there. It's almost, okay, so it's pronounced Cape Verde. Oh, God. Just fuck off, will you? You also say Nouvelle-Zélande. You do also say Nouvelle-Zélande. Yeah, I wonder what the rule is. There's got to be a rule somewhere written down why you translate certain things and certain things don't. Like, the French will translate a city like London to Londres, that's Spanish, Londres. But they won't translate a city like Manchester to Manchester. And they're not going to change the city like Newcastle to Châteauneuf, which is what it should be. So I don't know. I don't know why certain places get translated and certain don't within the same language. I feel like you either translate everything or you don't. Do you know what I mean? Everything's translated in Québécois. By muy yes. What's the other place? Newfoundland. Newfoundland, as the Canadians will say. Newfoundland. Newfoundland, as it's said. Oh, what's it called in French? I forgot what it's called. I can't remember. FBI is said in English, but CIA is said in French. What the fuck? Yeah, they don't say la FBI, la Fédération Bureau, le bureau. So it'd be le FBI. Yeah, le Bureau d'Investigation Fédérale. The BIF. Oh, shit. But then the French say CIA. They don't say le CIA because it's too complicated. IA. AI. A-I-I-A. A-I-I-A. The French people say A-I ou I-A. Most people say I-A, but some people say la-I. I-A, I-A, A-I. Mate. Even acronyms are translated in French. ONU for UN. CIO for IOC, OTAN for NATO, correct. Those are 3 great examples. I don't have any more. Olympic Games, they call them the JO, the JO. What other acronyms do we have? I mean, weirdly enough, acronyms like DVD didn't get translated. Le disque versatile digital, I guess that can translate literally, and it still is DVD. USB. Something something bus. What does USB stand for? Universal Serial Bus? What is it? Universal... I think that's what it is. Universal... Oh, God. No, it can't be bus. But it's something like that. Terre-Neuve, Newfoundland. That's it. Maybe because the French already have a Chateau Neuf. Chateau Neuf du Pape! Maybe they decide by doing heads or tails. I like it. Yeah, they just flip a coin. Right, insert this city. Do we change it or do we not? Cabo Verde, we change it. That's good. Oh, that's a great idea for a video, Misha Luna. I'm writing it down. I will credit you in the comments. Wait, I'm writing it down. Flip coin, translate city or country. All right, I'm doing that. I'm going to do it tonight. No, I'm not. This will just stay on my desk for a year and and somebody else will do it. How many times are you running a week currently? And what's your mileage? Great question. I mean, it depends. Currently is an interesting question because I've had to take a bunch of time off because my friend Isaiah was in town, so I didn't run for like almost a week. But last week, the week that's just gone would be where are we? How I find fuck me. Plan. Last week is where I'd be, basically. I was getting over a small little niggle in my... So I did 6 workouts. I worked out 6 times. I went running 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 27 kilometers, and I did 2 fucking strength trainings. So that was the plan for last week. The plan for this week is that I do something like 29 kilometers. But again, Saturday, Sunday, I can't run, nor can I run next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I'm away again. But then I'm back on. So it basically goes down to 10 next week, back up to 31, then to 35, then to 39, then to 41, then back down to 27 for a bit of a deload week, then back up to 44, 49, 52, 55, back down to 35, back up to 58, 60, 63, and then back down for a bit. And that 63 includes, no, it doesn't. Oh, mate, what? Then it's 37, then it's 60. Oh, the 60 includes the marathon in Chicago. So, yeah, I'm doing all right. I should be doing more, but, you know, my body is 40 years old, so it's trying to figure itself out. But, oh, we got the French in there. Les JO sont une création française. Yeah, the Olympics are French. Are they? Debatable, but Formula 1 is for sure. La Formula 1. Oh, I got it right. Universal Serial Bus. Oh, what else have we got? Who else? Who else? Yeah, how did you get into running? Great question, Stockholm Christina. It was totally by accident. It was because of my job as a comedian. You know, sometimes I get invited to do stuff. And one of them was the Olympics when they came to Paris last year. Is that a mosquito? Oh, you little cunt. I didn't get it. The Olympics, when they came to Paris, they invited me to do the Olympic marathon because for the first time in Olympic Games history, Jeux Olympiques, they were opening up the marathon route for regular people to run it as if it was a normal marathon, you know, like where there's like 40,000 people. You know, like the Paris marathon has like 50,000 people. The London one is like 60,000. So this was like, hey, why not open up the Olympic marathon route since we're closing it and do it the day before? Well, it was in between the 2 events. So I decided, yeah, I want to do a marathon one day. So I started training for it and just started enjoying the training. Listening to music or listening to the Nike Run Club app, whatever it was called, with the coach in my ears. I thought it was fun, and I still do. So I'm still kind of doing it. I only find it fun though when I've got a goal in mind or when I know that I'm like following a plan. So I've decided to ditch Nike because it wasn't doing it. I needed a bit more personalized structure. So I downloaded and paid for an app called Runner, which is owned by Strava. So I'm now on Strava, even though I said I wasn't on Strava before. I'm now on Strava. But you can't follow me, I don't think. Or you can't see any of my runs. Because I found out that was a thing when I made fun of the French military guy who, on a what was it? What happened? He was on an aircraft carrier using Strava, and because his profile was public. Anyway, I feel like I enjoy it when there's like a goal and I have like this thing where I can see what I'm doing every week, you know? Like it gives you, it's like a game almost, like you check through the weeks of training. So that's kind of cool. And then it just tells you, you know, like what you've got to do like in that week. You know, you got like, I've got to do the easy run, the long run, the hills, all that kind of stuff. And so it's kind of, and that inserts it into my calendar, which is amazing as well. So I don't need to do anything. I open my calendar in the morning. I'm like, I need to go for a 12K run today. Okay. So yeah, that's how it works. Do I go to the gym in the hotel? No, this is why I can't run when I go away. In my mind, because I've tried it so many times, right? When I was on tour, I was like, I looked at the hotel, it's like got a treadmill, but you can't run 12 kilometers on a treadmill. I can barely run 5 kilometers on a treadmill. It's so fucking boring. And also it does this weird thing to your body. So no, I don't use the gym. I've never used the gym ever, apart from a couple of times I tried the treadmill. And my wife and I, we went skiing this winter in Megève, and we stayed at the hotel because I got some free points. I got points that got us some free nights. And we decided to go out for a run on the road, like around and it was horrific. It was just full of like these massive trucks for some reason going somewhere. And it was horrible. It smelled horrible. It was awful. Anyway, Hooters in the house. Hi, completely random, but I remember meeting you in Avignon. I've only been to Avignon once, and I remember that show very well. Well, lovely to see you on the live, and nice to meet you after the show. I just missed the Marathon de la Liberté on the 6th of June in Normandy for D-Day. It is taking place every year, maybe next year. Maybe. I mean, June next year, I should be, it depends when. 6th of June is going to, if it's a similar time next year, like if I'm looking at my calendar for next year, June, the 6th of June, let's say that it is on the 6th of June again, because next year, how can next year also be the 6th of June on a Sunday? That doesn't make sense. Wait, was Sunday the 6th of June? Oh no, it was Saturday this year. Okay, well let's say it's the 5th of June, right? That's going to be too soon after my Cape Town marathon, because I'm doing the marathon in Cape Town, and that will be 2 weeks before. The Cape Town marathon is Sunday the 23rd of May. So I will not be partaking in that, unfortunately, unless I'm feeling good. Like 2 weeks later, maybe I can't do another marathon. No, forget it. Do I plan to do one of these streams with Luke and Amber? Yeah, one day, maybe. I just need to organize it with them. I need to say to them, yo, both of you, get over here, come to the house, and we'll figure it out. Now, the only difficult thing is, Abe, since you're on Instagram, is, as you can tell, it's only vertical, right? So it's complicated if they come here to do like a 3. I mean, I could just get them to do it virtually. That's not the word I'm looking for. Working from home style, where I can add them to my screen, potentially. But I don't know if I can add 3 people to the screen here at the same time. Do you know what I mean? I don't think I can do it. And make it look good on Instagram. On YouTube I can. which I'm also streaming to. But you know what? Maybe I can try it. Maybe I can try it with you guys right now. Why don't we do that? Just for a laugh. How do I get that up? Because there's a little interview function where I can do it. All right, let's try it now. I'm going to add 2 of you randomers to this live, just because, fuck it, why not? But I need to sort out a couple of things first. I need to get, what's the window that I want? I want to see the interview. There we go. Let's do interview on. And I'm going to put a link all right, let me put this link somehow in the comments over here. If I copy the link and I put that into the comments, then you can join, and I'll just add 3 of you randomly to the live. Hopefully this will work. Let me put my headphones on, because otherwise there's going to be some dodgy feedback. How do I do this? Then I need to put the sound on the Rodecaster Pro. That is correct. So if you add yourselves to that, I'm just going to add 2 randomers. You better be fucking funny. Funnier than me, because I'm not funny at all on this. Right, let's do that. I'm going to add some people in there. And then let's just see if we can get 2 other people, and we can do it like a ad. Do you know what I mean? Like on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's easy. I can put me in the middle and then the 2 guests on the side. But if I'm on vertical, I don't know how to do that. So go. No one, hold on. Is that the right, that is the right link, apparently. But then you have to type it out, don't you? Unless you're on YouTube and you can copy. This is too complicated. I love it. Oh, someone's ringing. There's Guylaine. Guylaine will be joining us in a second. Oh, hi, Guylaine. And there's Yves that's joining. Okay, I've got the first 2 winners. Right, let's see what happens if I go... let's see how we go. First of all, let's add... There you go. Okay, that's working on both... Hold on. Hold on, let me add Yves as well. Uh-oh. Wait. I've got to go back. Yeah, hold on. For some reason, it's not allowing me to add you, Yves, properly. But Guylaine is there. Hi, Guylaine. You're underneath me. Hi. And then, hold on. Why can't I add Yves as well? Maybe they... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, that's not working either. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, here we go. I think we might be able to do it now. Let's add Yves. Now Yves at the bottom of the screen. Nice. Or to the right, as you can see it on YouTube. And if I add 3... Oh, the 3 of them are in. There we go. Hello.
Oh, Eve has a baby. Yeah.
Eve has a little baby. Yeah. There we go. Now on Instagram, it's a little bit weird because Guylaine, you're really small for some reason. I don't know how to make that work. But anyway, hi guys.
It's my iPhone.
Are you on your iPhone, Guylaine?
Yes.
Well, because hold on, twist your phone, Guylaine. See what happens if you twist your phone sideways. Hey, there we go. Guylaine's full screen. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Well, it works. It works. It works pretty well. All right, good.
It works?
It works. We can see you. I mean, because you're not quite in the middle of the screen, Guylaine. If you put your face in the middle of the screen, then it'll work.
I will try.
Can the people watching hear you guys?
No.
That's the question. It's good. We only see half of her now. Yeah, but it's all right. This was to test if Amber and Luke could maybe do this, and I think they probably can because we will not fit all 3 of us physically, vertically, but virtually we can. There we go. Love it. Guylaine, where are you? In what part of the world are you, Guylaine?
I'm trying to stay in the middle of the camera, but I don't know how to.
Just twist it a little bit like that. Just twist it a little bit. I love this. Guylaine, where are you in the world?
In Germany.
Oh, in Germany. Und the Schneider Electric Marathon. Nice. You got Germany. And then Eve, presumably the three of you are still in Exeter.
Yeah.
Nice. Good work.
We
Very
were up
cool.
at my mum's this time last week because I had to go up to the consulate to get the boys' national ID cards.
Oh, here we go.
Because they
National
won't
ID.
send them.
I hope you showed up with Sophie la Giraffe and you're like, this is the proof that there's some French in there because it's Sophie la Giraffe. Sophie the Giraffe. I love it.
He has two. He has one in England and one at his grandparents' house in France.
Love it. All right. Well, lovely to see you all. I just wanted to quickly check the technology there to make sure that it worked way better than I thought it would. For me, sorting out my own technical issues, I love it. Guylain's still trying to figure it out.
Issues, yeah, because my iPhone doesn't want to switch the camera properly, so.
But you just need to move. Guylain, can you see me? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Right, take your phone and just move your face a bit closer. Don't move the phone closer. Don't move you. There we go. Almost. Back a bit, Guylain. Hold the phone further back. Almost.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. This was an impromptu.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work so nicely.
That's all right. No worries.
No.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining. This was a good test. Guylain's still fit. I love it. All right.
Yes, I'm fighting right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Do you keep fighting your phone? It's all right. See you soon, Guylain. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh, that was fun. That actually worked, which was interesting. Because the thing is, right, it's kind of difficult to see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at two separate things. I'm looking at you guys in vertical and horizontal, and I was worried that it wasn't going to pop up, but it did. That's the magic of computers when it works. Paul, you need to do that more often during your lives, maybe for Patreon, for the after party. Oh, Misha, you're full of ideas today. Yeah, I think maybe there should be a section dedicated to I used to do that a little bit on Zoom back in the day with COVID. Anyway, before we go, because it's already 37, I'm already 7 minutes after the normal time that I do. Let's finish with some terrible translations. Oh wait, but if my phone doesn't work for some reason, then it is not going to work. Misha, let me get your comment out the way. Let me do a bit of manipulations here and see if it works there. Does it work? No, it's still not working. All right, we will forego terrible translations today. I only had one anyway. But oh no, I've just deleted it and I'm getting text messages at the same time. Oh God, undo the archive. Good. If you want to send me some terrible translations, then you can do for next week. Oh, next week I'm not here. I'm in fucking Sevilla. So in 2 weeks' time, you can send them to translations@paultaylorcomedy.com. And we will go through some fun translations. If my fucking phone works. I don't know why it's not working today. It's probably because I haven't plugged it in for a long time. Right. Anyway, if you follow me on Patreon, then I will be there in a couple of minutes for the after party because I hang out with the Patreon crew for an extra half an hour every week doing this. And we tend to have some fun. I also have some cool stuff to share with the Patreon. It's just a bit of some exclusive, maybe some photos and videos from the Monaco weekend and just, do you know what I mean? All right, Patreon, I will see you in a couple of minutes. Everyone else, see, my camera's going all weird again. Anyway, everyone else, I will see you in a couple of weeks because I'm away next week. So 2 weeks. All right? All right. That's it for now. Bisous. Bye.